What do you think? What's up my alley?
They're west. It's one or the other.
That one's a West Coast Pilsner.
And this is
And that's a 5%.
west.
What do you want, Joe?
Here you go.
Cool.
Also have a mystery beer.
A mystery beer.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
It has no
It means
We have no idea what it is. Yeah.
Russian roulette.
Basically.
what time is it at our house?
So it's 2 hours, I think.
2 hours ahead, right?
So it would be 6:25.
That's perfect. It's good enough.
What's up? Oh yeah.
Come on, man.
Alrighty. Joe, you want to be in charge of the reading the comments?
Yes, I am.
Thank you, dear.
How am I the deer when you're the man? What's up, Christian?
For those of you tuning in, we're here at Lagoon. Right behind us is Cannibal.
And
They can
boy,
see
it's a great ride.
You're good though.
Yeah, you're taller than me, so.
All right, key things. Let's let a couple people join first, if we even get a couple people. I don't know what people are doing with their lives right now. It's a Saturday. I'm sure a lot of people are busy.
Oh, yeah.
This is a very uneven ground.
Yeah, what do you expect? We're in Utah.
You think they paved over this?
They did.
Pretty sure they did.
Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say they do a good job.
So, Cannibal was very good, and Primordial, how would you explain that, Sam?
Well, it's weird. It's weird to talk about rides like that because I don't even know what it is. Never seen anything like it. It's interactive, but it's outside. But it's inside. But it's in-house made.
Yes.
I don't know. It stuck out with me because I like cats, and the whole thing was about protecting a cat king.
Of course. If you say anything about cats, he's like, ooh.
Did you saw the cat king?
Or no, that was a cat queen.
It's a queen.
Yeah,
that was
get it
a
right.
queen.
Sorry, ladies. I'll do my homework next time.
Oh, yeah, and if you guys didn't notice, we have two people here that
Yes.
aren't normally with us.
Yes.
So.
Cheers.
For the OGs that have seen us prior, like first year or two, this is Brian Hunt, and this is his wife Sarah Hunt. Huge friends of ours. They are in Utah. They're probably the only people we'll ever know in Utah, but that's fine.
We'll gladly take that.
Those of you in the comments, or if there's anybody in the comments, or if there's anybody watching, if you've been to Lagoon, let me know what your favorite ride is and why.
You can hold on the phone.
All right, yeah, that's cool.
Well, I enjoy my beer.
Also, I think this is our first time live at an amusement park.
No, King Dakar technically was.
Ah, well,
Yeah,
yeah.
didn't y'all do it
I can
live?
see that. Yeah.
Inside Great Adventure.
Oh yeah.
That was right after we did Flash.
Flash looks pretty good actually.
Flash is underrated.
It's
Flash is really
underrated.
good.
The capacity, I wish was better. Like if they had more than one train, but
Bought under Old Guard, Six Flags. So
so if they still had King Dakar, it would have been a great supporting role.
Yeah, it would have. It really would have. What are the plans later, guys? What are we doing?
We're going to some breweries.
All right,
Breweries.
Breweries.
Brewery hopping.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, check out that CF place I was telling y'all about.
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
multiple breweries around there. There's some good. There's a good cocktail bar called
what
Water
is it?
Witch nearby. That place is popping.
Yeah.
And then I could otherwise make our way back to Main Street as well. There's a lot more shit y'all haven't seen there yet.
Oh boy.
Still open streets tonight.
That's true. Yeah.
Really? Those of you too, Utah. If you're hesitating on coming to Utah, if you want to drink and party, you should because
It's actually pretty fun.
Yeah, it's the opposite of what I was thinking. It is not. It is
That's
not
for sure.
Mormon country. It's very progressive. The city is actually really fun. There's a lot of stuff
Who
to do
did
too.
the super chat?
Christian Ortiz with the $6 super chat. Thank you.
Thank you, man.
Again,
You don't have to do
never
that.
have to do that. Keep your hard-earned money to yourself, but really appreciate it. It's what keeps the channel going. I went to Port of Ventura and Parkewich recently, and both parks were incredible. Port of Ventura is still one of our favorite parks in
It
the world.
is one of our favorites.
Yeah.
The theming there is great.
Yeah. That was actually a contender for the park where Epic Universe was just over it. That's Port of Ventura is
think
definitely
so.
top three
But
for me.
their Wild West area was actually pretty amazing.
Yes. Yeah. Their Wild West area, their jungle area, their kids area was really good
Yeah.
too. That actually reminded me of a lot of here. Yeah, we'll only go like 30 minutes.
Yeah, tops.
Cannibals Cannibals insane. The Used channel, that's a cool name. Cannibals definitely, it's in my top 20 or 15.
So,
pretty memorable ride.
Out of all the more than 90-degree drops, like Eurofighters and this and a couple other manufacturers,
What would be
which
the
one's your
favorite?
favorite ride?
Well, TMNT is nowhere close to it.
I mean, think if TMNT got all the rattles out and everything, it might be better. But that being 100 feet taller.
I mean, does Gale Force count in New Jersey?
I mean, no, it's not considered that drop.
Yeah.
It is really good, but it's a little bit different.
Yeah.
I
mean,
love Gale Force, but
It's a fun ride, yeah.
it's a ride that you don't expect it to be there.
Yeah.
At all. They were closing that park, aren't they?
No, that's the other one down the.
Oh,
way.
the tinier one down the road. Yeah,
Yeah.
I was gonna say. Oh, it's a dead one today. A lot of people are out.
It
Probably
happens.
still at work or something.
I mean, it really depends on the area.
Well, they'll view it after. All right, highlights of the park from a local and from people that just visited. Brian, what's your favorite thing about Lagoon?
I need to speak into the microphone.
No, I can hear it. Yeah, go ahead. If you want.
Oh, go ahead.
My-
Take
I
the mic.
guess-
There you go. You just yeah.
I guess.
You don't have to be back.
It's not an ancient stone.
We're not doing heavy metal here.
Yeah, I guess my favorite thing about Lagoon, obviously Cannibal is amazing, but just in general, the operations here are pretty efficient. Like they're better
that's my
than
favorite.
a lot of big name parks.
That's definitely my favorite about this park.
And they put their operations put SeaWorld parks to shame,
Yes.
big time, and
Yeah.
a lot of Six Flags and Cedar Fair parks.
Yeah.
Their operations are much better.
Yeah.
They're really good, surprisingly, for a family park. And just in general, the random creativity that this park has.
Yeah, they
It's-
have their own little quirks and theming, and it works
Yeah.
perfectly for the environment that it's in. I like that.
Yeah, it's a really neat park. It's different.
Yeah.
It has
yeah.
like big park stuff, but it has that family.
Quirks.
Yeah. Oh, did you want it?
Oh.
Oh, it's just a mic.
Well, I don't know how.
His mic will pick up everything.
Oh, okay. I thought it was one of those.
Yeah. It's like since like it's like a call each other. You guys, it really doesn't matter. You cool.
Yeah, we watch a lot of YouTubers who have like the poop ball one. That's always a
This
clip
does
on their shirt.
have a football for it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We're
yes.
just being lazy. Damn, we're fucking out trains on it.
I'll say the operations. Cleanliness is a big thing in this park.
Oh, it's really
Food and drink are very different. You know, it's not your traditional theme park
the
food.
beer garden area is actually, it brought me back to like Energylandia area.
Yeah. Like Sarah said before, Sarah named a few foods that you wouldn't even find in a normal shop compared to like a theme park. And what were those foods? Like name some of them.
Navajo tacos, teriyaki chicken, the German,
The German stuff.
yeah, elote.
Yeah.
Barbecue.
Yeah, barbecue.
Hawaiian hot dog.
And then there's also Arby's and Subway.
Basically everything on the spectrum. I'm gonna turn the car off real quick.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah. Think it's enough air.
Yeah, ours. It might turn itself off.
Fuck, I'm tired.
May as well.
Okay. I mean, you can always just put it on the.
I'm not that tired.
I recently went to Epic Universe. Got 5 there with Ministry Magic. Monsters Unchained, Stardust Racers. Actually, I do like how you.
I know.
I think we're both in agreement
We have clothes in the back.
Oh, yeah.
I think we both come to agreement that Monster Unchained and Harry Potter is probably 1 and 2 there.
What do you mean? 1 and 2.
Epic.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I don't like to say it, but I think Ministry was better than Rise of the Resistance.
Oh, yeah.
As much as I'm a
different.
Star
It's
Wars guy and
different.
I'm not a Harry Potter guy, yeah.
Oh man, you're gonna cause a war between those fandoms, man.
That's the thing. Like as much as like I'm die-hard Star Wars, like die-hard. I know every character, every lore of every character, everything. But Ministry was a better ride. I don't feel right saying that. But I really make the trip out to Lagoon, but I think I have to find some non-coaster stuff to do. So
we did a
so
hike,
that's
we
our
did a
next
couple
thing.
things,
Yeah. So
mountain coasters.
Salt Lake City, you have
Actually, why don't you just give it to Brian?
Yeah,
He can easily.
also true.
There you go.
Brian, things to do around the city. Sarah, this goes to you too. The things to do around the city, around Lagoon, stuff that we did, stuff that we missed. Anything that you can think of?
Oh, there's plenty.
Touristy stuff.
Touristy stuff. So, I mean, you can go up into the mountains. They're gorgeous year round. Now, granted, if you're a skier, there is an overlap season between in like late March, early April, where you can ski and do Lagoon on the same weekend. So that's an option.
Whoa.
Or you can do, if you're going in the warmer months, you can do some hiking. Otherwise, Salt Lake City is, don't sleep on it. Honestly, there's some good city stuff there too. Downtown's great.
And see all that interesting stuff. But then there's really cool other historical places as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of cool history in Utah, and also you can extend your trip, go down to southern Utah where the national parks are at, or again just hang out in the city. And there's a lot of good entertainment for you metalheads out there. I was very surprised when we moved out here that I was very surprised the metal scene was so good out here. I have no idea what they're talking about over there. Anyways.
Kids have balls.
Yeah,
Wow.
seriously.
13-year-old was just like,
You can cheat on him.
Like, damn, yeah,
You
good
literally
lord.
I don't know if you guys heard that on the mic, but the kids just walking by, like when I see a 13-year-old flirt with another 13-year-old, that's very scary to me. I didn't even
Especially
like.
how ballsy to get.
I didn't even start like being
I'm
like
like,
friendly
dude,
with
just-
women. Like Jesus, man, like these kids have no filter. Also, where was his mom? Like,
There is no chaperone.
Yeah, they
Also-
kind of just
A
get
lot of
dropped
people,
off
they
here.
do,
Yeah,
and
okay.
get picked up later.
yeah.
Yeah.
Lucky, I'm going to mention Mormon capital again because any other state where you drop off your kids and you just leave them at an amusement park, that doesn't fly in the Northeast anymore because people are so irresponsible with their children.
Yeah.
Not
Well,
saying, yeah.
And the bag situation here.
Yeah.
Everyone leaves their bags outside the coach.
Yeah,
And
say you're online for a ride and you don't want to put your bags anywhere, you just put your bag somewhere.
People put
On the curb, in front of the ride sign, in the midway, people are putting their bags everywhere. That's insane. Like I said, like we were saying before,
Very trusting.
way too trusting.
Oh.
See the coolers, did they? The coolers across all the tables.
Yeah, you can bring
Oh, yeah,
anything
we
you
saw
want
it
at
a
this
little
park.
bit.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can bring gigantic coolers. You can
Full
bring your own alcohol.
beer.
You can bring entrees. You can bring everything.
You could bring a whole bar here, basically,
Yeah.
if you want to.
Favorite ride at Epic? Ooh, Donkey Kong. For me,
that one looks
Stardust is the best, most intense ride there. I like Donkey Kong for what we went through.
I
with
mean,
it.
you said Ministry was the best.
Shit. Yeah, all right. So I don't know. I don't
it's
know.
hard to pick a
It-
top five, like top four there.
Yes,
I'd
yeah.
say.
So I'm gonna pick a top 3. I'm gonna go Donkey Kong, Stardust, Harry.
Thank you, Governor.
Poster God.
Clearly. Hold on, guys, getting back on track here.
Yeah, of course, Sam had to set it up on a small tripod. And the other one at home. Oh,
And
In the hotel.
Ann
no,
has
no.
it
Oh,
set
you
up.
bring us? Nah, we're good.
Ann has it set up on an uneven grassy area.
What are you doing?
Shut up, both of you.
Oh, the
Both
Raven
of you.
said, Shut up, Joe.
Well, that they're used to, Joe. Come on now.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, now it was delayed.
I'm
Yeah.
behind. Now we're good.
Minor technical difficulties.
That's more called a minor setup flaw.
Yeah, maybe.
Something like that.
Just hearing all the screams.
Yeah.
Distant theme park screams are therapy.
It's very,
So Christian got a
very calming.
Yeah.
the funniest experience was he was running Stardust Racers, the yellow side in the pouring rain. I can see that being awesome.
Is he an employee there?
I don't. Are you an employee, Christian?
That'd be nice.
Yeah, that'd be nice to get some intel.
He was dying of laughter for 15 minutes straight.
Ooh, in the pouring rain, that
I
hurts.
just said that. You know,
Yeah,
That fucking hurts.
Speaking of which,
Oh, Candy Cow was fun in the rain. I did that.
I did Velocicoaster in the rain, and that was painful. Man. I mean, it was amazing, but it was painful.
Velocicoaster?
Yeah.
Universal's one of their parks where they will run in the rain, right? Yeah.
As long as it's not lightning, yeah.
All right,
They're
how about
running.
Lagoon? What do you know about it?
We've never actually been here when it's raining.
Because it's rare when it rains.
Yeah, it's when we do get rain here in Utah, it's like either light drizzle or like a really short dump of
Yeah.
rain.
Yeah, and it's like, oh, it isn't supposed to rain today, and then like, boom, there's rain.
Yeah.
A little bit every now and then. I mean, we're kind of on the edge of the desert, so we don't get like rain back east. But sometimes we get like monsoons where it just dumps late summer, and then 15 minutes later, it's like nothing happened.
Yeah.
This is giving me Candy Cow vibes of doing the live stream in front.
Parking lots.
Yep, and just listening to the screams on the ride.
Coaster Craig. I did Fury 325 in the rain. Well, you're fucking nuts. 90 miles an hour in the rain hurts, dude.
Yeah, that sounds awful.
Yeah. Don't do it, wind. Don't do it, wind. Don't do it, wind.
Well, the wind is challenging you right now.
Also, there are peacocks. They just fly into this park. I
Yeah.
didn't know you guys had an abundance of peacocks in the mountains.
Well, I think it's just a lagoon thing.
Yeah,
I don't
they
think
kinda
they're
they used to have a
native
zoo
here.
there. It was they
Oh,
got-
you don't have the zoo anymore.
Not
No, they're getting
as
rid
of
of it.
this year, they got rid of the zoo,
Yeah,
but they still
I
have
think
the
that's left
peacocks.
over.
Not for nothing. I kind of agree with that because
I'm
there
glad
was
they
no
got
need,
rid
there was
of
no
it.
need for animals here. Like
No,
I saw,
they're
like
so
yeah,
bad. They have,
yeah,
like, lions.
yeah. I saw
Yeah.
the way the enclosures I saw, I was like, it's too small.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm glad they got rid of that.
Yeah.
zoo.
Yeah. Now we can ride the train. 'Cause I refused to ride on it before.
Yeah, we've never ridden the train here because we didn't want to.
We didn't want to see that.
Yeah, I mean, where
No,
it
I
exists,
agree. Yeah,
but
Yeah.
Yeah, because seeing it is supporting that too. It's just that's not too.
Yeah.
It's not the environment for them. Oh, it is, but it's not the place.
Yeah.
So Sam decided to go up to the peacock, and he had a nice, friendly talk with him.
It ignored me the whole time. Usually everything beautiful.
Like I
ignores
said,
me.
he had a nice, friendly talk where you just talked, and he just said, "Go fuck yourself." Flew away from him too.
It only liked that one quadrant in the park too.
Well, the beer garden. Why wouldn't he?
Yeah, very true. He's got good taste, I will say. You know.
random food that gets dropped. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
Kids to play with them.
Yeah.
And also, there's more in the Pioneer Village area park. There's like multiple peacocks.
One of the funniest things I've ever seen in my life was today. A kid slapped the peacock. Like a
Wait,
small
what?
kid. Not like a kid.
I
like,
missed that.
It was
What?
like a tiny kid.
I didn't see that.
Oh no,
That's
yeah, I did
animal
not see
abuse.
that.
Like he was like petting it and like I'm like, dude.
Oh man.
But the way the peacock looked at him, like, I'm gonna fucking kill you in 2 seconds if you don't walk away.
I think those six still has claws. So
Peacocks are pretty. They're aggressive.
Oh,
They're aggressive
yeah.
birds. They're like not like ostriches, but same family.
No, they're more like
Emus?
almost like turkey.
Oh, okay.
family.
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
ostrich
Yeah,
are
like
about the same,
emu and ostrich are the same.
basically.
Yeah, peacocks are more like turkey, chicken
Yes.
family-ish. Then again, this is me with my fake PhD in animal gene knowledge. Yeah, I'm making up words.
What flavor is that? Cocaine and it goes off when she farts.
Again.
So the pickup for them is at the very end over here.
Oh, I'm truly scared of
Oh,
Those of you who don't know, there's a blonde kid, couldn't have been older than 11, who just walked by, and he had a cheetah print haircut that was also dyed to look like cheetah print. Not gonna lie, it looked pretty authentic, but it looked fucking
so it was like a Dennis Rodman style.
Yeah.
Kind of,
Yeah,
yeah, actually, yeah.
Exactly like
Yeah.
that, yeah.
Right now.
Hey guys, so a couple of videos really like him. I'm 11. How'd you find us? And
I'm sorry for the language.
Sorry for the language. And going on my first upside down roller coaster, got any tips out on checking out? It's not the upside down portion you have to worry about. The drop is always the most intense part of
It's
the roller
getting on
coaster.
the coasters. that day.
Just get on. Closing your eyes helps. Screaming definitely helps.
Oh, really? Is that why you scream?
Yeah, I'm sick.
Just gotta let the adrenaline loose.
That's why I'm a horse.
If you didn't hear her, she's squeaking.
Also, I have a fear of heights, so yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh man. TMNT, Shellraiser, or Cannibal. We were talking about this before. There's no competition.
Cannibal wins.
TMNT is a horrible ride compared to
I mean,
Cannibal.
I want to get back on TMNT once they fix everything.
But it's been every year since they're fixing that shit.
No, but it's been down for over a year. They're doing all the support, the foundations over again.
Every ride seems to close for a year in the mall.
Yeah.
Sandy's was closed for a year and a half
That is.
for its first year, and then it was closed again.
I still love Sandy's. Is amazing.
It looks awesome.
Sandy's is also a ride where I'm not
It's
sure
one of a
why.
kind.
I'm not sure why nobody put those in their parks.
Has
This is
some maintenance
real-
issues, maybe.
Yeah, probably. It didn't.
It's one of a kind right now.
Yeah, when we were living in New York, we kept looking at going to that park, but it's like at the time it was $85 for only 4 hours there,
Yep.
and there was no guarantee that the big ticket rides were going to be open.
Oh, but they're very important online. They'll say what's closed, what's open every single day.
Okay, I guess I don't know if they had that back then.
They did.
They did. Oh,
Okay.
my bad.
Look at Brian with the aftermarket rims.
Yes, sir.
Where did you get those? I just noticed that for the live stream. I'm like, those are nice fucking rims.
Tire Rack, man.
Oh, you did? Oh, that's
Yeah,
really
it's
good.
off the Tire Rack.
Sponsored by Tire Rack.
Yeah.
Now you're
Tire
gonna get
Rack,
all...
write us a check, please.
No, I have like probably 1,000 times more respect than I already had for this man. I had no idea you had that kind of style. Those are beautiful, Brian.
That's
It matches the car very well.
Oh, what's up?
It matches the car.
Oh,
It matches the.
We didn't get this guy some hearing aids.
I'm a little slow today.
The heavy
'cause the
metal
party
got
last
to him.
night. Yeah.
Well, not because the party last night. After.
Oh, yeah, because I stayed up watching metal videos for a while when we got home.
As she predicted.
Yeah.
As she predicted.
But yeah, that's one of the few things I like to do with vehicles is get the aftermarket wheels.
Now you just need tints in the back.
Yeah, we
What's up,
desperately
bro?
need
Yeah,
it.
because we camped in here before.
Yeah, you're gonna die. I
Yeah.
don't think you guys have tint laws in Utah either.
I haven't
Front,
looked at
front tint laws, that is. I don't know.
Yeah, because we kept like moving. I didn't want to put a tent, and then it was legal in one state that we put it on
Correct,
in,
yeah,
and then.
Yeah.
But now that we're here permanently,
Yeah.
gotta just do it.
Yeah.
I think I did.
Yeah, there's.
Yeah, oh boy. Banana coasters I have to start collecting again. That's one thing I really
Where are you
have
gonna
to
put
start-
'em?
Exactly.
Our
Plus
cats
they're-
would destroy them.
They're really
Yes.
hard to clean too. Like they collect dust like a motherfucker, and you have to like have like a really small like cloth to like
Oh, I
because the
imagine.
dust is just off.
It's called a leaf blow.
Yeah, you probably break banana coaster.
It was a joke. Use the dust cleaner for the keyboards for computers. It's a little can.
Yeah, the cats would destroy it.
Yeah.
We're not getting those.
We don't have
Okay,
a
you need to
giant
get a
cat
squirt
like
gun to shoot at the cat every time he tries it.
We can't use the squirt gun when we're sleeping.
Yes, you can.
Automated
What?
at night.
Motion
Motion
sensor.
You're like, why is the wall covered in water? Panther.
The cat freaked out and hit the gun.
Cat's getting hit like, what did I do? It's in case you did.
Now get out of here.
When I grow up, I want to build an Epic Universe level theme park. What's a good headlining coaster model? It's a good headlining coaster for a brand new theme park. An Intamin hyper coaster like Hyperion or Millennium Force.
Well, are we going with reliability? Are we going for
Nope,
something?
just like a first standout attraction. Like Cannonball is here, like stuff like that.
That's
I would
tough.
go with Intamin Hyper, Intamin Giga.
Or a Velocicoaster type.
Or yes, yeah, Intamin.
Yeah, Intamin,
anything
anything.
Intamin will signature any
Well,
ride lineup.
Intamin kitty coaster, you know.
Well, it depends on the value of the park and what you're doing with it. A very cost-effective way I would go if it's not as big like a park like this. I'd probably go with Lake Coaster from Legendia
Yeah.
because it's small. The budget, it's more of a budget, but it's an amazing ride.
In the future, you should do a UK trip so you can visit Alton Towers, Thorpe Park, and Blackpool.
Bless you.
It's
We're
not
working
like, it's
on-
not like we're
yeah.
not. It's not like we're not planning to go anywhere. We're planning to go everywhere, especially the next 3 years. We want to finish Europe, but at the same time, Europe is one of those parks where there is no language barrier. So I don't want to kind of go into a park and film for a park and then have backlash after. So we're going to try to get the communications at those parks. See if we can film for them and do some stuff with them. Otherwise, we'll just do our own thing. But I want to cross our T's and dot our I's when we go to England, because there's a lot of influencers over there too that have influence on the park's media, social media, and marketing as well. So hopefully they can work with us. So we'll see about England. Mainly, we're doing all of Belgium and we're doing all of Netherlands in less than 3 months from now, probably 2.5 months from now. Exactly September 1st we're leaving. So that's going to be huge in itself. But at the same time, there might be some surprises along the way. If we have a really, really, really good schedule and like everything goes to plan, we're not very far from Germany. So there's always like bullet trains and stuff like that. So we'd like to surprise you guys as much as possible, but there's so much stuff to do on the channel, and I was having a breakdown earlier this year.
And
it's just a lot to plan.
It's a lot of time that we have to figure out and planning and everything else. And
But
we do have other jobs, so we got to plan around that also.
Yeah, what we're also doing now is this is like peak season for us. Like I'm not gonna lie, like May, June, July, August, September. That's when the theme park money comes in. So the more you guys watch, the easier it is to distribute that content to you guys, so we can get to places faster and easier. And just start making this a brand. I mean, it already is a brand. We're trying to make this a full-time thing here. So Intamin Hyper may be best. Yes. Yeah. That's kind of unrealistic, but I want a grand theme park to become the best Florida, because that's where I am. Well, you got ambitions, dude, but
You got some tough competition.
first you got to build the theme park. Well, you have to get the funds to build the theme park, then you
And
need
the
the backup
land.
to do it, then you need the land, and you also have to beat Universal, then you also have to beat
Disney.
Epic. So
And Disney.
I'm not going to say anybody no to a dream, but no for now.
I was like, wishful thinking.
I would build a theme park in somewhere that doesn't have a theme park. I would go for Maryland, let's say. Maryland in a couple of years is going to be in need for some sort of...
He's not saying it can't be done. Just saying it's going to be difficult. So,
Or heck, just if you have the funds, just buy Six Flags America since they're shutting it down.
they're trying to sell it to developers.
Yeah, they want more to do with that land too. I'm pretty sure the military doesn't like that park there.
It's a shame, really,
It's just
because
space. Yeah,
it's so close to DC.
and it's
That's
underdeveloped too.
it is underdeveloped. God, I'm a sucker for space puns and septum piercings.
You heard that, girls?
Help!
Make sure she's 18.
God, yeah, You always
Make
no. You always
sure.
ask.
You
You always
have
ask.
to
So
make
first of all, to
sure,
be classy
dude.
and just to make sure cover your ass.
You know they can
Yeah.
lie
Yeah. I was gonna say.
Get an ID.
People lie all
ID
the
check.
time.
for being a big ID.
True.
Passport.
That's a strange thing.
me see
to do.
your
I got a
birth
problem asking
certificate.
people for ID. Like at my liquor store, I don't even ID people because all the fake IDs scan anyway. So,
Not all of them anymore.
I have
all
to
the good
ask.
ones do.
I have to ask.
No, we do, but I mean, the fake ones scan. They go beep. So it's kind of a gray area, you know. It sucks.
I just like you can tell if they're born in like '93
Yeah.
or something. I'm like, you're a baby.
Wow, I was born in '93.
Yeah, I saw that when you're doing the locker thing. I'm like, damn, I feel old.
I know, I think that's why that one came to mind. But like 96 or like 2000, I'd be like, ID.
Well, we got like 5 minutes.
Yeah,
and then-
probably like, hey, what do we-
So any other questions, feel free to ask. We'll answer it to our best abilities. And yeah.
Think about upcoming trips. Anything you guys want to ask us about what you think of the parks, what parks you guys should enter next, because it's not all about us. This channel is made for you guys to plan wherever you're going to go. Because we're already here, and this isn't going to be like uploaded for like a little bit anyway. So whatever you guys watch is basically the future of your plans. So I want you guys to look at this as not me and Joe's channels. Everyone's collective thoughts and views that you can see and plan accordingly to your next trip. If that makes any sense. I don't know.
I mean,
it's a long day.
He's rambling.
Yeah, I do. What's a good theme? What's a good theme idea for my theme park? I don't know. We're going. I don't know.
Well, it really depends on
Legend of
trademark.
Zelda.
Ooh.
Well, then you need to talk to Universal because they have the trademark.
Trademark for that.
So it really depends on if you're going to get the trademarks or you make your own theme.
Expedition 33.
Oh yes, that would be a great theme park.
It would.
Have you been playing that game?
No, but I know it is.
Oh, okay.
We talked about it all
I'm
day
in love with that
yesterday.
game.
It really would be a good.
I'm
That
in
would be
love
a
with that
very
game.
good theme.
That would be a great theme park.
Or the one that took place in
South of Midnight.
yeah.
That would be.
That one was really good.
I'm also still waiting on something on Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Honestly, I really want to see
Yes.
something like medieval, like something come back.
I
like
thought that would come overseas.
I thought that would come overseas too.
Oh, wait, no. They are going to do that at the new Universal.
Lord of the Rings is New Line
New
Cinema, which
Universal
is
Park.
it could be a
Universal
thing.
owns them.
Really? Oh, they own New Line Cinema.
No, they own the rights to that, I believe.
I don't want to say you're wrong, but I hope
I
you're
could
right.
be wrong, but
I hope you're right though, because that would be a lot easier. But yeah, Lord of the Rings would be my top. You could do a lot with that, especially with all
all the different you can make a whole park about it, just like you
Exactly.
do a whole Star Wars park because it has different planets.
Yeah, there are more movies. I'm pretty sure there are more Lord of the Rings movies than. No, they're around the same as Harry Potter actually. Because you got the 3 original, then the 3 Hobbit, and they're doing a prequel. So
Well, and they have
The Amazon.
the Amazon. So there's like 2 or 3 seasons
yes,
of that.
yes.
There's 2.
Rings of Power.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't like Rings of Power.
I watched the first season.
The
first
first season was
good.
better than the second. I don't like the second season.
I didn't watch them.
Yeah.
I think
fell
I
asleep.
watched one of
You
the
watched a
episodes.
couple episodes.
Yeah. Or
Or maybe it wasn't.
Hunger Games would be. Hunger Games.
Hunger Games because you have the different districts. Oh, that'd be.
Yeah.
Hunger Games is a good one too. Anything like a big realistic franchise that we haven't seen turn into like that. But we are getting sidetracked here. I mean, it's time to chill and talk about anything, but at the same time, you guys get the point. I think the next time we will be live will be in Amsterdam, Belgium.
Maybe before that. That's September, so we might be somewhere else.
That's if we can get to maybe Lost Islands, New Rhine, or what else?
We might go to Minnesota. For,
Six Flags New England wants to cooperate with us. Yeah, that'd be awesome
There's
too.
a couple different areas.
Yeah, so we'll try to do something a little bit before that, but for the meantime, in the next 2 months per se, enjoy the Lagoon content and everything else that we have, and then we will see you overseas. Promise this time. Keeping an eye on Joe's passport. He's keeping an eye on my personal therapy. So we have each other. We will
make
see
it a
you
visit.
very, very, very soon. One more thing.
You forgot.
Yeah. I did forget. Yeah, I'm not gonna. I can't lollygag. I was gonna say something, but I really just can't forget.
Family photos.
Oh yeah. Maybe. No, that wasn't it either. All right, you know what? We'll go with this. Tip your waitresses and your bartenders. Okay. So we'll see you guys very soon.